Hey there, hi, hello. I've been doing YouTube for fun for like 3 years, and I figure it's about time I finally, introduce myself and talk about what this is. So my name is David Cuevas, and I am a high school student with nothing better to do with this time than random bullshit on the internet. Fun fact, I've been doing random bullshit on the internet for 6 years, and for 3 of those years, I was called Weasel, and a lot of people thought I was a furry. I really shouldn't have been given internet access. So what is this? What am I doing? I make sketches and gaming videos with plans to combine the two mediums or to make musical-based sketches, and I even have like this big musical video near the end of the year that I'm really excited for. I definitely should be working on right now, but how about no? And it's not just music-based videos that I want to expand into, but also I have plans for things like video essays, or even just bigger video projects in general, and even some projects that aren't strictly videos that I would love to be able to make and be able to share with people outside of my friends. I love my friends, but I have ambitions, people. So I just want to sell myself. Cut. Nope, can't say that. What the fuck do you mean cut? When did you even get in here? You can't be selling yourself on the internet. You're a minor. No, that's not what that means. You got a couple more good years left in you before you can start up an OnlyFans. Once we get there, then we can revisit this whole selling yourself thing. No, stop. No, that's not what I'm doing. Do I look like I'm gonna strip? Yeah, it's the You just gestured to all of me. That's not the first time you made that joke in one of your videos, and it's not even your joke. Okay, can we just roll that back? First and foremost, I'm a writer, I guess. Any scripted content you see on here, and there's a lot of scripted stuff on here, it's all completely written by me. Always has been, always will be. And right below writer is a guy who talks to himself. That's fun. I have a whole cast of weird characters that I love to write and play, except for one of them. I don't like to write one of them. And my most recent video was literally just me complaining about him and how he is the exact opposite of what he was initially planned to be. That was fun though. I also like telling stories a lot and writing stories to tell through my sketches. And I've actually been working on the finale to one of the stories that I've been telling since September, the lover story. It has been a month since the last one came out. I'm working on it, I swear. Now, I don't just make sketches, at least not anymore. I also play video games, more specifically quality indie games. Okay, it's not my fault that Black Tabby Games' games are really good. There are a whole lot of games in my backlog for videos that I really want to start playing, or I want to go visit to do like a specific challenge or something. But with a ton of ideas comes an overwhelming sense of, I don't know what to play. Let me play Scarlet for the 3,000th time. That reminds me, after this, I really need to continue editing my Scarlet video. By the way, can I just say, Scarlet is so peak. I think the length of the videos just speaks for itself. It is such a big and reactive. Hi there, hey, hello. To distract from this 40-minute blatant advertisement of peak, let me give you one last pitch for David over here. This sad, strange little man does everything all by himself. And let me tell you, watching him do everything and trying to figure out how this works just makes him look like an even sadder, stranger, littler. Not exactly selling me, bud. But the people like pity. No, you're a sad, pathetic. Just let me do it. Whatever, I'm trying to. I put a lot of effort into the things that I make. I always have, I always will. And it would mean more than I could express in words if there were more people for me to share a story with, to share a game with, or at the very least, distract for some amount of time. Because at the end of the day, I don't necessarily care about getting channel number bigger for bigger numbers' sake. If it happens in the process, that's great, but my main goal with this is to make at least one person stay better, because the world, it's a mess. It is such a mess right now. And if I can distract someone for anywhere between 4 minutes and 4 hours, and I can just get them to smile at something, then that's what this is all about. A lot of YouTube has just become this giant, self-absorbed content puking machine that's all about getting the biggest, best, and fastest teams and companies to make sure a video is psychologically the best it can be. And it just gets stale, seeing the same Mr. Beast inspired thumbnail on the same garbage topic. People seem to have forgotten about the you in YouTube and just how important it is, whether it's the person behind the channel making all the content and making it human, or the other you, the viewer. And I think you, the viewer, are the most important part, because without you, there is no YouTube. That sounds corny as hell, but there's a message in there somewhere. All of that's to say, if you liked or were interested by anything I've said or anything I've shown you over the past couple minutes, please, and I really don't say this a lot, but please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, all that jazz. I hate saying those words. All that jazz. Because, like I said, a lot of effort goes into all of this, and a lot of thought goes into all of this, because at the end of the day, all of this is for you.